guys, welcome back to DRAWDY RC. You know, in this video I'm flying the FMS Rafale. You know, I've watched a bunch of people fly this plane and it's got mixed reviews. You know, I've seen some pilots say that it flies just great and it's an easy EDF for a 90mm to fly. And then I've seen some people say, you know, this thing is awful. It don't flare good. You know, it's got the I forget what they call it now. It slipped my mind just that quick. But where the ailerons and the flaps do this all crazy crap, crow, I think it's what it's called. I don't like all that crow either. So I agree with the guys on that one. But I haven't had really any issues with the FMS Rafale. You know, I did have a crash with it a couple weeks ago where I didn't flare it right there at the end, and I think I had a little help with the wind and it nosed in and tore up the front landing gear and all. But other than that, the plane flies great. I've had absolutely no issues with it flying, other than trimming it out, you know, giving some up and down and side to side, you know, in the trim. You know, it flew good. It flew good. So I had no problems with it. I really like it. It's become one of my favorites in the hangar. Almost like a go-to plane for me. It just flies good. You know, running that 5200 in it, 6S, I just don't have any problems. Now, I did have an issue with it a couple of weeks ago, and unfortunately I didn't get it on video. It was one of those last minute, hey, take this battery and just burn it up. And when I took off, I had everything off. I didn't have safe on, I didn't have AS3X on, or nothing. And honestly, I can't, I'm not proficient enough to fly it without any assistance. I'll be the first to admit that. I like flying in safe. That's what it's there for. It's for new pilots and people that just want to have that security, and I do. Me and RD do. We fly in safe 95% of the time. I got a couple of prop planes I'll put in AS3X, but my EDFs, I'm flying them in safe. So kill me if you want to in the comments. You know, really don't care. That's the way I like to fly. That's the way we like to fly it, because we put a lot of money. Nothing's given to us. Everything that you see here on DRAWDY RC, we pay for in our pocket. So I want to utilize that safe feature in my radio to help me with my flying, and it does. I like to fly scale, and you notice in our videos, me and RD like to fly scale. We don't twist in the air. We don't do flips. We don't do none of that stuff. But that's just our style. And we like those low, slow flybys. I like to be able to watch my plane when it comes by and it looks cool and easy and smooth, and it's just, that gives me joy. But yeah, I took off with the Rafale, and it went in, and instead of crashing it and just barreling into the dirt, I put it in a tree, and it didn't tear it up too bad. I had to buy some more parts for it and get some work done to it, but all in all, it didn't really tear it up that bad. So anyway, in this video I am flying the Rafale since the repairs, and it flies phenomenal. I love this plane. I do have a new camera in this video. My wife is actually on the camera in this thing, and she does pretty good. She does pretty good. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. The FMS Rafale.
No, baby. It's sitting in the sun. It done got too hot.
Daddy, Mimi.
What?
I didn't let Daddy.
You better put your shoes on. It's hot out there.
No, wait, this way.
Oh, okay. You have a plane, look at it. Walk.
Glidey, come back here, baby. Come back here. Don't go out there. That plane could crash and hit you.
You don't want it to crash and hit you. Have to be careful around planes. Let's walk down here and see if we see the bird.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay.
Huh?
Whoops.
The wind stopped now
Shoot.
for a minute. He's out there in the grass.
I can hear that whistle. Yeah, I can too.
Whoa here. Whoa here, cowboy.
Whoa, boy. Well, you're going way down there.
Hey, stop, dude.
Ain't got a lot of gas in it.
This is going to the house. Oh, dang.
Yeah, he went way down there.
I wonder if you try to set it down out there in front of you.
That's what I was trying to do. wasn't landing with flaps either, so.
Oh.
You gotta think I'm landing with the wind. I just like landing that way for no reason.
Yeah, you taking off that way too.
All right, so there it is, the FMS Rafale. You know, it does. I have no complaints on it. Like I said, I've seen mixed reviews here on YouTube about the Rafale. Some people love it. Some people, you know, say it's all right for an EDF. But and I've heard a lot of people compare it to the Typhoon. I think it's called the Typhoon, that European fighter. I think Motion has that one as well, but a lot of people compare it to that. I don't know. I've never flown the Typhoon, so I don't know. But I do know the Rafale flies good, and I recommend it. It's a good one, and I don't have the crow in it. I don't have all that crazy stuff in it. I have a simple setup in my Rafale, and it flies spot on. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for joining us here at DRAWDY RC. Me and RD really appreciate it. We appreciate all the support, all the subscribers we have, the people that follow us and give us comments. Please comment down below what you think about our videos. We'd like to read them, and I try to respond to every one of them. So make sure you you know, give me some insight on what you think our videos are like, what you want to see, what you want to talk about in a future hanger time. You know, already got some hanger times coming up, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at DRAWDY RC, also TikTok Hobby0127. And don't forget my sister channel here at Hobby0127. Links are in the description below. Oh, and I also have a Patreon page. If you want to become a Patreon, help support the channel, I appreciate it as well. See you guys on the next video. Happy flying.